All right, so students, let's get started. So before I start, let me get some information from each one of you. Let me talk to each one of you. So the first participant would be Snaggy. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Let me talk to you, Madhu.
Hello?
Yes. How do you pronounce your name? Sanji? What's your name? Madhu?
Madhumita. That's it.
Okay, Madhumita. Okay, fine. Because there's another student.
Okay.
So Madhu, I have all time in this world. You can ask me as many questions you want. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So first, tell me, what is your education?
So I did my undergrad in international business and finance at University
Very
of
good.
Buffalo, and
Okay.
then I'm doing my Master's of Science in Business Data Analytics at UMass Boston, and I'm working part-time for UMass Boston as a graduate assistant teaching
Okay.
finance and accounting.
Very good. I'm not sure if you know, finance is a very important asset for a BA. Do you know that?
Okay.
Yes, of
Okay.
course. So for that matter, I've done my MBA in finance.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it helped me a lot. So especially you being in Boston or New York City, let's say,
Yeah.
in which you have a lot of investment banking around.
Yeah.
Okay, finance plays a very important role. Understanding the importance of that, we also teach finance domain in our training.
Okay. That's good.
And of course, I don't teach for no reason, isn't it? There's a reason, okay?
Yeah.
And already have that content on your side. That
Okay.
will be very helpful for you, Madhumita.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And moreover, you're teaching finance again. That will be very useful. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Good. Okay. And who's next? Okay, Sanjay, can you please unmute yourself? Sanjay, hello, talk to me, please. Okay, fine. What about Arroyo? Okay, fine. I think you can actually. Hello?
Yeah, this is Luis Arroyo here.
Yes. Hi, Luis. How are you? Luis, again, yeah,
Good.
talk to me, Luis. Hello?
Yes, right here. Good. I'm doing good.
Okay, so Luis, tell me where you're from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Very nice. So which part of New Jersey you're from?
I'm in right now. Well, I live now in North Jersey.
Where is it? I used to stay in Jersey City
Harrison,
before.
New Jersey, Hudson County.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I used to stay in Jersey City before. I stayed there for almost 7 years.
Oh, okay.
And yes, my friend, New Jersey is a nice place. Okay. So this is
All
how
right.
it goes, my friend. The highest number of jobs you find in Bay Area. You know where the Bay Area is? California. So that is
Wow.
San Jose, Sunnyvale, Milpitas, Cupertino, okay, Fremont, San Francisco. All these areas together is called as Bay Area, where in which you find highest number of jobs. Second highest number of jobs you find in tri-state, that is New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. Okay, and third highest number of jobs you find in Texas region. Fourth highest jobs you find in Chicago region. That is how it works.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're in a nice place. Okay, you're in a good place. All right, so welcome to the training. And Eric, can you please unmute yourself, Eric, to talk to me? Eric?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, Eric, I can hear you very well. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you today?
Yes, I'm doing excellent, my friend. So tell me, where you're from?
I am from New Jersey as well. I actually work with Lewis.
Oh, is it? Okay, fine. So you are a colleague. Okay. Again, like I was telling you, is New Jersey is a nice place. You have a lot of IT jobs around. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Welcome. Welcome to the training. And who is next? Okay. Sanjeev, for some reason, your audio, I think I'm not able to hear you, but that's all right. Okay. So we can have some other arrangement later on. So now, students, it's my turn. Let me introduce you myself. Just a second, please. Let me pull up my slides.
So Sangesh, she just texted me that she can hear you, but she having some issue with the microphone.
That's okay. That's all right. So I hope everybody is able to see my screen. Okay, so let's get started. So students, first let me introduce you myself. My name is Kunal. Okay, and I've been working in IT for almost 18 years. Okay, and most of the time I've been working as a business analyst and as a project manager. I have close to 7 years of experience teaching business analysis and project management. So when it comes to project management, I teach CAPM and PMP certification. As far as my education goes, I'm an MBA graduate from San Jose State University, California. I do also hold PMP certification since July 2006. So it has been more than 10 years. I've been working as certified PMP based project manager. Okay. And as of now, I'm based in San Diego. I work for Qualcomm as a senior project manager. Okay. And in fact, I worked for 7 years in New York. I used to stay in New Jersey and I used to take the path train to New York for my job. 7 years I worked. And most of the time I work for investment banking companies. And in fact, I used to have my training center in New Hyde Park, if you know that. So it's on the way to Long Island, New Hyde Park. Okay. I used to run my PMP training there. Anyways, that's a old story. Okay, fine. So students, well, these are the different topics that will be covered in today's demo. So we'll see who the business analyst is. Also, we'll understand roles and responsibility of a BA. Also, we'll see different modules that will be covered in this course. Also, we'll understand the career path of a BA. Okay, that is, we'll see how the BA profession keeps going in future. Okay, what are the different kinds of a job that you come across? How is your career ladder is? We'll try to understand. Also, we'll do a job comparison between BA jobs and other jobs in IT. And we shall look into the schedule of the training and some additional points. And at last, question and answer session. So students, believe me, so this is where, I want to spend a lot of time with you. Okay, ask me questions, as many questions you want. Okay, I expect at least 10 questions from each one of you. Okay, because now we are in a point that, you want to make some decision. Okay, I want to make sure that you have a very clear idea as to where you're heading. Okay, fine. So having said that, let's start with the question, who is a business analyst? Who's this guy? So this is how it is defined. That is, a business analyst is one who acts as a liaison or mediator or bridge between business team and technical team. So what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? So what it means is, now let's say students, if this is an IT department. If this is an IT department, when I say IT department, we have two group of people. So that is, one group of people will be called as the business team, and the other group of people will be called as the technical team. Okay, so in this situation, what happens is you have a BA acting as a mediator. That is, on one side you have a business team to take care, and on the other side you have a technical team to take care. So that's how we say BA as a coordinator. So it is more of a coordinator kind of a job. That is, what I'm trying to say is, this BA profession, what you have, there is no programming involved, there is no coding involved, there is no technology stuff involved. It's this BA profession, what you have, it's more of a coordinator, it is more of a manager kind of a job. So what I'm trying to say is, you need not have a computer degree for this. In fact, computer degree is not required for this profession. If you see my qualification, I come from business background, business education. Okay. Of course, being a mediator, what exactly he does, I'll make you understand in a few minutes from now. Next, students, let's understand the method of the training, how this training would be conducted. What is the approach of this training? So what happens is, now let's say if I have to teach you a topic. So what I do is, first I go through the theory part of it. Okay. Then following that, I go through the practical aspect of it. So when I say practical aspect, what I do is I make you work on projects. So students, when I speak about some important topics, I'll be making you work on 6 projects. That's a huge number. So this will give you immense amount of work experience, immense amount of experience. This makes you feel very confident on the subject. Okay. And not only that, students, for every topic that will be covered, I'll be telling you stories. So it has been proven that stories are really a very nice way to make you understand the subject. Stories will help you remember the subject for a really long time. Stories, students, stories, I'll be telling you stories, okay, for every topic. So having said that, let's understand roles and responsibility of a BA. So students, of course, I told you for every topic, I have a story for you. Again, for this topic also, I have a story for you. But before I go on to the story side of it, let me first walk you through the definition. So this is how it is defined. There is a business analyst. He is responsible to gather requirements, detailed requirements, document requirements, and validate requirements in a format that is useful to business team and technical team. So what do you understand from this? Let me tell you a story here. Just for fun, let's speak something outside IT. Let's speak about a restaurant, like a food restaurant. Okay, and here let me play the role of a customer. So being a customer, so when I go to a restaurant, what happens? Quite obvious. A waiter would approach me, and a waiter would be curious to know what I want to have for lunch, what I want to have for meal, what I want to have for dinner. So he would ask me a question saying, what you require, isn't it? Now let's say, friends, this is me, Kunal, and I am playing the role of a customer here. So being a customer, let's say I order for 2 pizza. Let's say I order for 1 sandwich. Let's say I request extra cheese on the pizza. Let's say I request extra pepper in the sandwich. Now tell me, friends, what is this in the box? Well, I can call this as my food need. I can call this as my food order. I can call this as my requirement, isn't it? Now tell me, students, what is the waiter trying to do here? Isn't it obvious that a waiter is trying to gather my requirements? Yes, quite obvious. He's trying to gather my requirements. Okay, fine. Now tell me, so being a customer, so when I was orally explaining my requirements, what do you think what a waiter was doing? He makes note of it. That is, he carries a small little notepad. I'm sure you might have seen. So that small little notepad will have 3 columns. So what he does in the first column, he would enter the food menu, that is in this case pizza, that is in this case sandwich. In the second column, he would enter the quantity, that is 2 and 1. In the third column, he would enter the comments, that is in this case extra cheese and extra pepper. So tell me, students, what exactly is the waiter trying to do here? Isn't it obvious that a waiter is trying to organize my requirements? Yes, he's trying to organize my requirements. Watch here. So let's put a food menu in one column. Let's put the quantity in another column. Let's put the comments in the third column. See, that's how I say the waiter has organized. Okay. And students, why does he organize? See, he organizes so that it becomes easy for the chef to understand. Okay. In the meantime, we have a word called as detail. So here the word detail and the word organize mean the same. So on that basis, I can say the waiter has detailed my requirements. Also, I can say the waiter has documented my requirements. So this is a kind of a documentation, isn't it? So on that basis, I say the waiter has documented my requirements. Now, once a waiter gathers, once a waiter details, once a waiter documents, what does he do next? Have you ever seen a waiter repeating the order? Yes, he repeats the order. That is, he wants to cross-check. He wants to cross-confirm the requirement, what he has taken is correct or not. And that is called as validation. Okay, that is called as validation or validating the requirements. Once he validates, he hands over the requirement to the chef. And what does the chef do? The chef would prepare the food based on the requirements given by the waiter. And this food will be later served to the customer. That's me. This is exactly what the waiter does. Now, the surprise is the BA does exactly the same thing. So that is, the BA gathers software requirements from the customer. That is, you have a customer, he wants to make some kind of a website, let's say. So you being a BA, you understand what exactly he wants, what color it should be, what are the different features he wants on the website. You gather that, and I will teach you how to do that during my course. Following that, you have to detail the software requirements. How do you detail? Again, you'll be using a template of this kind. Following that, you document the software requirements. Following that, you validate the software requirements. After validation, you hand over the requirement to the developer. So this is where the developer would come into the picture. So what a developer does, the developer would prepare the software based on the requirements given by the BA. So this is what the BA does. Let me repeat myself once again. So the BA is responsible to gather software requirements, detail software requirements, document software requirements, and validate software requirements. After that, he hands over the requirement to the developer. and the developer would prepare the software based on the requirements given by the BA. So this is what the BA does. So that's the reason we say this is a non-technical job. There's no programming or coding involved here. Okay. Next, let's understand the different modules that will be covered in this course. Of course, friends, this is a business analysis course. Business analysis will be my main focus here. Along with this, we also teach you project management. So here, what exactly we're trying to do is, we want to make sure that you're very competitive. We want to make sure that you have edge over students coming from other training institute. So that's the reason I'm teaching project management here. And believe me, this is based on PMP certification standard based project management. And we are the only institute teaching BA and project management together. See, basically this module especially will help you to apply for BA job, no doubt. It will also help you apply for BA project manager job, BA PM, or in other words, it is nothing but a junior project manager job. Okay, it's a very wonderful job, students, BA project manager or junior project manager to start with. Of course, healthcare domain will be covered, finance domain will be covered. Okay, and here instead of software testing basics, okay, I'll be teaching you Agile-Scrum, which is very much trending in the job market right now, Agile-Scrum. Okay, right. So these are different modules that will be covered. If you want a detailed syllabus, please contact the training coordinator. Okay, you can get access to detailed syllabus. Next one, let me make you understand the career path of a BA, and this is how it goes. Like I told you, these are different modules that will be covered. So with this combination of modules, you can apply for BA job. You can also apply for BA project manager job. And so also you can apply for BA QA job. So you see, this is the beauty of the syllabus. That is, after you go through this course, you will be eligible for many different types of jobs because you're multi-skilled professional. And following that, you'll be eligible for project manager. Following that, you can work as a program manager, portfolio manager. If you're very ambitious, you can also make yourself into management. And students, I need not say, so BA, the pay rate is somewhere between 50 to 60K, 70K sometime. And project manager, it is more than 100K, more than 100K. Program manager, more than 150. Portfolio, more than 180K. So you already know these details you find on job portals, isn't it? Okay, you'll find these details. See, what I'm trying to say is this profession or the career path of this profession is all about management. It is all about manager. There's no programming involved. Okay, this is what I want to bring to your attention. Next, let's understand the job market. Let's do a job comparison between BA jobs and other jobs in IT. So students, this screenshot has been taken from Career Builder. Okay, so when I search for .NET developer, I found 1,483. It's a good number, isn't it? It's a good number. So when I search for Java developer, let's say, I found 1,900. Again, it's a good number, very good number. Okay, when I search for SAP, okay, how many jobs you see here? 89 jobs. Very bad. It's not doing good. Okay, when I search for BA, can you tell me how many jobs you see here? 9,953 jobs. It's a huge number. It's a huge number. And I'm not doing any magic here. Even you can do this yourself. Go to dice.com, careerbuilder.com, monster.com, indeed.com. So these are the job portals, isn't it? You can go to these job portals and you can also check yourself. Okay. So always BA job are like, at least 4 to 5 times that of other jobs in IT. So that's how you see people saying that BA job market is doing good. Next ones, let's talk about the batch timings. So we have 3 batches a day. So we have one batch in the morning, 10 a.m. EST. We have another batch in the evening, 8 p.m. EST. We have another batch in the night, 10:30 p.m. EST. And the days would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. And the fun part about this is all the 3 batches, what you see here, will run in parallel. Means, let's say Tuesday, I teach you a topic called as cost management as part of 10 a.m. batch. Means the same topic will be again repeated in the evening for you at 8 p.m. It means the same topic will be again repeated in the night at 10:30 p.m. for you. Means we teach a topic 3 times a day. So students, all the techniques what we are following in this course, we have designed in such a way that it will help people who have no knowledge in IT. So now, for example, I'm teaching you a topic 3 times a day. So this is for freshers. Sometimes you might find a topic being difficult. So in that case, attend all 3 classes. If not 3, at least twice, maybe morning, night, evening, night, or morning, night, attend more than once. Also, when this also gives you the flexibility of the schedule. That is, Tuesdays you can come in the morning, Wednesdays you can come in the evening, Thursdays you can come in the night. Let's say Friday night you have some plan, like most of the time you can come in the morning. So you can keep shifting the batches on daily basis depending on your availability. Okay. Now, along with this, now let's see if you have any question, you can call me between 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. If you have any question, every day you can call me. Okay, once you register, my phone number will be shared with you, and you can call me 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. You can take as much time you want. And following this, students, okay, once my course is done, okay, you'll get help on making the resume. Following that, you'll get help on interview preparation. Okay, following that, so students, I also do a job support. Once you're on a job, let's say if you need any help, yes, I will help you on that. Again, the condition is you can call me between 11 to 1:30 p.m. only. Okay, if you call me at this time, I will help you if you have any trouble in the job. Okay. So students, we are starting a new batch from coming Monday, I think so. And the last day for registration would be Friday. And the total duration of the course is 6 weeks. So students, I'm done talking from my side. Now I expect at least 10 questions from each one of you. Okay. So let's start with Madhu. Do you have any question, dear?
Yeah, actually I do. So at the end of this course, would we get certified with like a business analyst certification? And I do believe Mr. Samir that I spoke to said that there was a fair amount of Scrum lessons also involved when you finish the course itself.
Yes. So we will be teaching Agile also, which is part of the training. Okay.
Okay.
No, after this training, if you can also enroll for the separate training for Scrum also, for which after completion of the Scrum training, you can go for the certification process.
So how is the certification process such? Like, do we write an exam administered by the trainer, or is there like a particular examination that we need to buy? How do we get the certification?
So you need to write an exam. You have to book the slot, and we'll guide you for the Scrum. Under Scrum, like we'll guide you for every step-to-step procedure for that.
And is there a certification for the business analyst one as well, and the manual testing?
No, dear.
It's not
So
the
for BAs,
certification. We'll provide you a certificate from the institute.
Okay.
Fine. Anything else, Madhu, that you want to know?
Nothing so far. No.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. Suchita, do you have any question for me? I think Suchita didn't get a chance to talk to you.
I don't have any question. Thank you.
Okay, fine. No problem. And Eric, do you have any question, my friend?
Yes. So it's being offered 4 days a week, the course is?
Yes. After that, I'll be making you work on projects, okay, on the weekends. So you'll be busy the whole week.
And I guess, okay, and my other question is, say for some reason you can't, say for Friday, you have to travel, you have to go away or something.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go about retrieving the lesson that you missed?
Nothing. I'll send you the recording of the class.
I'm sorry?
I'll send you the recording of the class.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it for right now.
Okay, fine. And so, Luis, do you have any question, my friend? Luis?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I see that you say there was different steps after the BA, after you complete the 6 weeks, and I understand after that, you should be able to apply for 3 different opportunities under the BA. And you said there's different steps, different salaries. What's, for example, what's the, what would you recommend if someone wants to stay as a, let's put it, a BA for, let's put it, 3 years? Is that a good idea to stay there for 3 years to gain the experience, or do you?
No, I didn't say that you should stay as a BA for 3 years.
A different course.
if you work as a BA for 1 year, that is more than enough to become a project manager.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Okay, and then you can come back to the same institute and start work and get, training from you for project management, a separate
Oh
course?
yeah, no, I don't think so. It is required. Anyways, we are teaching at this stage only project management. Okay, that should be good enough, my friend.
Okay. All right. And for the project management, I know you were talking about a PMP and another one. I forgot what it was. Are those courses that you guys give? Do you guys help them, to get the certification? Are the certification coming from Microsoft or a different vendor?
Project management comes from PMI. Okay,
PMI. Okay.
Project Management Institute.
Okay.
And you don't need that right now, my friend. So you need that when you want to apply for full time, like full project manager. Okay.
Okay.
So not worry about that right now. So that is something that will place in your life maybe after 1 year or something. Yes, that you can come back to me. I can give you some additional materials. Not a problem.
Okay, understand.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, Sanji, Sangi, again, no luck with you. All right, so once I'm done from my side, and for further details, please contact the training coordinator. Like I told you, we will be starting the batch on Monday or Tuesday, and the last day for registration is Friday. Please contact your training coordinator. And if you have any question, please contact training coordinator. He can arrange a call with me. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
And thanks for singing also.
Thank you.